Legends premiere. Marilyn Monroe is our inspiration this hour.
Absolutely.
Stacy is our guest with all of our great stories.
Thank you, Shannon.
And this is the hoop that you chose to wear. Boy, this just screams glamour, doesn't it?
It does scream glamour. Yes, I loved this hoop. I think it works back beautifully with the pearls. And actually, I was inspired by the picture that we see over here of Marilyn Monroe. This is actually a studio shot that was taken of her during the movie How to Marry a Millionaire. And then it graced the cover of Photo Play magazine again in 1953.
Yes.
But that earring was just so
stunning,
and it has so much play with the light, and we did it in both the silver tone and the gold tone as well.
Well, and so basically, I think we have, Rick, what did you say, about 150 or so, a little over 50 in each? So basically, a little over 50 in each, 75 in each individual color. I want you to see the back. So it has that pierced stem through the ear, and of course that wonderful clip at the back, which anchors and distributes that size in place. And speaking of size, when we say these scream glamour, boy, I love that forward-facing hoop too, just because it really does look like an array of diamonds on the earlobe, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It's so glamorous, and it's just, it's absolutely gorgeous on the ears.
It is indeed. And you know what I think is so funny, Stacey, because we were talking about this backstage, but I don't think a lot of people realize when celebrities, even in the 1950s and 60s, like Marilyn, were photographed, the pieces that they loved and the pieces that, you know, people collected were fashion jewelry.
Yes.
They weren't.
No.
I mean, they weren't all studded with diamonds, were they?
No, they weren't. Many of them were fashion, and we'll speak to that a little bit later in the show.
Indeed.
We will indeed.
So chances are, if you think of your favorite celebrity, if you think of your favorite, you know, icon, you know, she was wearing pieces of jewelry like this that have that inspiration recreated for you in a way that becomes all of our own and all modern, but with the same kind of love and intricate detail that make these timeless pieces that you will wear for a lifetime. If you are looking for that bold statement earring, if you love to be the queen of the hoops in your own world, but you really want something, I think this is something that you could really dress up or down. I mean, you see Marilyn looking ever so glamorous in that red off the shoulder. But just as I like taking things like this and doing kind of a diamond by day, where you do even just like a white cotton T-shirt or a white shirt and a pair of jeans. You see that a lot in Hollywood too, don't you?
You do see that a lot in L.A. It's very current and very on trend.
It is, because I know the ladies who lunch, you know, do kind of that upscale casual, but it's the jewelry that makes it special, right?
Absolutely.
It's all about the jewelry.
It's all about the gems.